going to tap in to the current energy, and then we're going to tap into the $20 mini reads. Okay. Y'all just let me know if you would like to get one, and I will put you on the list here. Okay. Give everybody a chance to hop in here, okay? All right, hold on, y'all. 1 second. I gotta go get a lighter. Hey, hey, what's going on? Hey, hey. Beloved ancestor spirit guides to the Most High God, I call on Archangel Michael for protection for myself and everybody coming in the chat. Anybody send anything physically, mentally, emotionally, or spiritually, please block and blind them. We send all that energy back to the universe with full forgiveness in all forms. Thank you, thank you, thank you to the Most High God. All right, y'all. All right, y'all, we're going to trade out the cards. Okay, y'all give me just a second. All right. Oh, that's a helicopter. Flying low. Okay. Excuse me. All right, y'all. Let's tap in and see what's going on here with the energy. Oh, yeah. Because, see, that last full moon was a completion of a cycle or something. See, whatever ritual or ceremony somebody did, it's in reverse. All right, tell me about this energy here, spirit. What's going on? Blossom Abundance Earth Angel, okay? Oh, yeah. So whoever done something on the full moon to end your abundance, you got some good stuff coming in. It was a backfire, okay? Yeah, look, all kinds of possibilities coming through, lots of doors opening up. Hey, babies. Look, you're not all tied up in something, but somebody else is. You know how I said, listen, 2026 is not a time to be trying to do anything, right? Because it's like, there's no warnings. Whatever energy that you send out, that's what you're getting back. So you want to be careful, of what you're sending out, right? And it's like, whoa, hold on. Yeah, nothing but victories, collective. Blossom abundance, okay? Lots of possibilities. You ain't tied up into somebody's ceremony or ritual they doing here. Somebody, listen, they don't understand you got strength here. What I say about that lion, y'all? Listen now. The lion caught its prey. Why do I feel like somebody tried to hunt you down and they found you, okay? And when they found you, I don't know what their plan was, what they was going to do here. But it's like immediately your beloved ancestor stepped in and was like, mm-mm, not today, not tomorrow, not next week, not 6 months from now. Also, y'all, I want to talk to y'all about something, okay? So, February 17th, okay? The That's like the end of the snake year, okay? That's whenever the horse year finally steps in the building. Y'all, immediately after the fire horse is activated and that portal or whatever it is activating on February the 17th, we go straight into February 26th to a Mercury retrograde until March. I posted that on my Facebook. I was posting different things and different information I was getting, right? Yeah. So, and this is the thing, y'all. They love using these Mercury retrogrades for all this chaotic energy. So, if somebody is born in the right year that's been doing something here, it's going to be a bad time. You want to talk about an ultimate backfire? This is people that likes to play up under these full moons and these Mercury retrogrades and doing things. Okay, it's like, yeah, that's what I was saying. It ain't good. Okay. Yes. See, you can see a lot of people's on different timelines. So, sis, you could be on a whole nother timeline up here for next year. You see what I'm saying? Like 3 years ago, I was on this timeline, and it's like, whoa. And I'm watching all this stuff play out, and I'm like, what did? Why does this feel like deja vu? Y'all, it's like I've already been here before watching things, and I'm like, whew. Oh yeah, oh yeah. You want to keep your spiritual hygiene cleansing up to par, right? And definitely want to keep things cleansed out. Okay. Yeah, so that's the thing is like, if you feel like this is deja vu, it's because you already been on this timeline. And you ain't tripping. You ain't tripping. It's like, oh man, it's like watching the movie that you already watched before, and it's like, oh, there it goes next. I know the next episode, okay? What it's like level 4 of Jumanji. It's like, whoa, hold on. This is so crazy. There was something I shared from my TikTok too. It was like in 2026, all the uh astrologers, tarot readers, therapists, and spiritualists all running in, preparing to help other people because right now people are so unhinged. They don't know what to do because they don't know what to do with this energy, and because people's never been in it, right? So it's like the astrologers is breaking down the energy and why this is happening, right? And that's why we try to go on and give you that heads up. Like I said, we're walking into the horse year, February the 17th. Okay, after coming in 2026, and it's year 10, Capricorn. Okay, 10 completion cycles. Then as soon as we shoot right into all of this going on, then we just had a 111 portal, which we're gonna have another 111 in a couple days. Y'all see all this stuff happening, right? And it's like all this, and then we went right back into a Mercury retrograde, all the way going back into March. And it's like, I think it's from February 26th to March to March 7th. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? So it's like, if you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. And that's the type of energy that we're in. It's almost like keep your hands and feet in the ride and just kind of like watch. Don't try to reach out and touch. Don't try to go save somebody, because it's too late, right? And that's what we was talking about. There's no more warnings, because at some point you're gonna go down with that tower with somebody, right? And it's like all the collective that's sitting in a very calm, cool, collective, silent energy. You're hearing the chaos go on around you in the matrix, and it's like, whoa, what's happening? Yes, same thing here in Tennessee. Yeah, So, you know, it's like pay attention, yeah, to the weather, to just the different things. The energy shift is like jerking, and it's like, oh, what's, oh, hold on. And it's like, okay, let me sit right here in peace because the energy's jerking so hard and it's so much, and it's like, well, okay. It's almost like 2026 is like the roller coaster. You know, whenever we come to 2000 out of 2025, okay, we're at the top, and then 2026 we drop down, okay, and now we're coming back up the hill, and it's slow. We're coming back up, and we're about to hit it again. Boom. You see, yes, because so many people is panicking where we're not. Okay, because we took heed to the messages. Okay, we knew what's happening here. Cause see, this is the type of energy you got to be good with change. You got to understand change is very, very important. You can't stop it. We are not in control. Listen, you can't control Mother Gaia, the universe, Mother Nature. You can't control none of this stuff, right? And it's like, yeah, let me just sit here because I'm not finna get chastised with y'all while y'all trying to stop this shift from happening, because that's what's happening. People trying to stop the shift from happening, and it's happening anyways, right? So it doesn't matter what you do up under that full moon or whatever. That's why they done a ceremony or a ritual, the Capricorn full moon, the first full moon of the year. You done something. What's wrong? Why'd you do that? Now somebody's sitting in fear and they don't know what to do, because it's like you're still being blessed, doors are still opening, and it's like you already sent that energy out. Yeah. All right, tell me about the Earth Angel here. Blossom Abundance. No, hold on. Let's go back. Tell me about this full moon and somebody's ceremony being in reverse. Because y'all know what I feel like collectively on that full moon, the whole collective done some kind of protection. Okay? You done some type of protection and some type of calling in justice energy. Okay? And it was like the moon sucked up all that energy, right? Is that making sense? Because the collectively, we doing like a protection, justice. Okay? I hope that's making sense to everybody. So like all this energy coming up in one bubble, going up in that full moon, whoever was doing something besides this, yeah, it's in reverse now. Because see, as a collective, everybody's starting to get that higher consciousness. Everybody's starting to get on the same algorithm, the same timeline. Okay. And everybody's like, okay, we want protection and universal justice. All right, tell me about this full moon with this ceremony in reverse, spirit. Somebody's feeling defeated. Five of Swords. Okay. There is a woman sitting here holding her sword over a masculine energy. She was trying to trap the masculine into something here. And now she's feeling defeated because she can't keep him trapped in here. Spirit saying that's why these karmic women are now in this, well, since my ritual backfired, my love spell backfired, then now I'm just going to come out with the receipts, and now I'm just going to tell what you've been doing and things like this. Right. See, divine masculine, I need you to pay attention here, because every full moon, this karmic has been, my dog's barking confirmation. She's been doing love spells to keep you trapped like this. What is, my dog just got really aggressive. Okay? And she could be like very, very aggressive at this point, and something about that, like he just got real aggressive. I don't know what he's seeing down there off the balcony. And now that this full moon, and see, this could be whoever the karmic is for divine masculine. It could be a mother, a sister, an ex, a co-worker that got mad, or somebody that got mad because he rejected them, whatever the case may be. Or divine feminine could be talking to you, and this is a feminine energy that don't like your ass from, you know, whatever dynamic this is for you. All right. Tell me about this Five of Swords energy somebody's in. Yeah, I can't make it up. Nine of Cups in reverse and the Magician in reverse. Six of Cups. See, because look, you had to heal from something. And see, you could have been over here in this King of Pentacles energy focused on your money and trying to get your stuff right. And that's the truth. And somebody couldn't get you on the phone. They couldn't do something here. And it's like somebody needed some type of energy to do this ceremony or this ritual, and they couldn't get it. Because somebody has been blocked. They can't get into it anymore, like I said. Because they took something too far. All right, tell me about the Earth Angel here. Yeah, Ten of Cups. You're getting your Ten of Cups here and being happy and doing what you want to do. Yeah, and you're not communicating with whoever this is, and like this is driving somebody insane. Yeah, because you're not taking a leap of faith. Because look, if you took a leap of faith in this situation, you would drop right there in the gator's mouth. Okay? Because you knew what somebody was doing here. Tell me here about the possibilities. Blossom abundance. I feel like somebody removed a money blockage as well. Okay? Yeah. By not taking this fishy cup. Emperor sideways. This could even be a job offer. Somebody didn't take it. Because they was trying to blind somebody. Because somebody wasn't getting no new beginning. Ace of Wands. Very interesting. Somebody promised somebody opportunity here. And they knew it wasn't no opportunity. They knew it was lies. Okay, tell me about not being. See, that's why you're getting all tied up. All tied up in reverse, and you got a victory. And you had to have strength. Why do I feel like somebody was praying on somebody here? Okay, and not praying. They was, y'all know what I mean when I praying and praying is two different things. Somebody prayed on somebody here, and it did not work out in their favor at all. Somebody could have Leo in the 5th house here, and with your creativity, so that energy gonna bounce off each other. You're very, very creative. You know where you're going, what you want to do, you know, and you could have been writing something down every full moon and releasing for everything to move out of your way. Okay, and this was the main thing that needed to be moved out of your way, with some kind of communication with people, places, or things. Okay, that makes sense. Because y'all, sometimes we don't realize just communicating with the wrong people blocks our blessings. Because why is Spirit going to hand you your huge blessing if they know that you have somebody there that's got bad intentions for you, right? The Spirit ain't going to hand you no blessings knowing you're finna be taken advantage of, or whatever the case may be. Spirit will slow you down so you can see. Because somebody here is in sorrow. And this is how they wanted you to be. Excuse me. And somebody's kid is screaming outside. Somebody could be very childish, and you know, this is why you stop communicating with them, because that's what it was like. Every time you turn around, they was just throwing a tantrum because they didn't get what they wanted. The Lovers in reverse. Could be a Gemini. Tell me about this energy of Spirit with this Gemini, the Lovers in reverse. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, third party. Something about work. Okay, it's real. Like I said, somebody got some bad news here. The Chariot, and somebody got removed or had to leave. To say somebody got you dismissed from a job, got you fired, it was something going on. This person just lost their position. And they might even be going to jail because of what they was doing within this company as well. Okay. Tell me about the Chariot with this Prince of Swords here with the bad news with this Gemini, the Lovers, High Priestess. You knew this though. Fatality. Somebody was being very sneaky behind the scenes and doing something. And you possibly had to have strength every fucking day that you went to work and something's going on here and this, and this. And it's like, man, I cannot do this. Like, this is like going to a job that you hate to go to, but you got to pay the rent type shit. You know what I'm saying? And you're like, man, or it's dangerous, or it ain't good for your health, or they're spreading chemicals that you got to sit there and fucking breathe, and they know it ain't healthy, but they don't give a shit, right? Type shit. And it's like, what is going on here? Yeah. So it's like, what do I keep on sacrificing my health to go to this job, or was it mentally, was it physical, what was it, right? And it's like, or this relationship, or with this person, somebody like playing mind games all the time and doing this and doing, and you're just like, I can't, this is not what I'm trying to take with me, right? Well, under the full moon, somebody says, shit, I'm taking you with me, and you like, I don't think so. I don't think so. You ain't taking me with your ass. Shit. We ain't carrying over with this. Right? Judgment. Child, I can't make this shit up. Okay? Y'all, hold on. Let me cover this up. Okay? Yeah. Judgment. With all four. There could be four individuals here that was doing something, working together. And child, listen now. The naked truth done came out. Yeah. They can't move the calmer waters. They don't know what to do. Yeah. The divine stepped in and turned the wheel, okay, with this devil here, inside out, and they don't know what to do. Ace of Pentacles in reverse, because it was so much corruption that was going on here and what somebody was involved in. And it's like, man, I ain't doing that. This is like somebody coming with the opportunity. Like I said, something about a job. You didn't take something. You walked off, okay? And you could have been making hella good money. But you're asking yourself, like, hey, listen, man, yeah. Gotcha, okay. And see, do you see how much life has changed for you? But this could have been like a really, really good job, okay? And it's like, what's more important? Because, see, they didn't care what they had to sacrifice. And you was the sacrifice, so they didn't give a shit. And they, in the past, they could have had somebody there, well, like, oh, what are you going to do? How are you going to live? Shit, I don't know, but I'm getting up out of here. See, y'all, that's what some of these jobs do. They'll try to plug you in and be like, well, we're going to pay you $95,000 a year. At what cost, though? At what cost what am I going to have to do to make $95,000 a year? What you want me to do? What's going on here? Right? So whenever you started getting to the fine print and getting to the meat and potatoes of the situation, you like, man, fuck that $95,000. Listen, I'll go over here and make $45,000 and still be cool. You know what? And we'll still eat meat and potatoes. I don't give a fuck. It might be some salmon, okay? And mashed potatoes, bitch, but I don't give a fuck, right? Something about this. They're mad because you picked up on what somebody was putting down here, and it's like, man, I don't give a shit about any of that. See, you become the problem whenever they can't manipulate you and make you stay in some shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, oh, man, hold on. Okay, yeah, you said that there's $1 million on the table, but okay. Where's the contract? And let me see the fine print of that contract for that $1 million right there. What's going on? You chose your Ace of Cups. Now your Wheel of Fortune is moving, okay? And right now you could be sitting and looking at this and saying, man, you know what? I made the right decision. I made the right decision. Like, it is what it is. Okay. Like, in real time, y'all, October, VG had a decision to make, okay? And I could have went back somewhere, but I chose not to. Okay. And it was, y'all, it was so heavy on me. I don't know what it was. Just like, I got the call, got the text, approved, good. But y'all, there was something that my spirit could not rest that night. And my spirit would not let me sleep. Woke up 4 o'clock in the morning. Then I could not lay down. I was like, man, something was just not right. Finally, I laid down after the sun come up, got a text message. My spirit was warning me it was something that wasn't right. That offer had already been given to somebody else after it was promised to me. But my spirit had me up because something didn't sit right. So whenever I got that message, I looked and I was like, there it is. Okay. Cool. Because the whole time, y'all, the person was lying to me. Okay. And I felt it through the fucking message. I knew it. I was like, this ain't right. But okay. Whatever. So fast forward. Tell you how God works. Get back where I'm get back on the road doing what I'm doing. Okay, cool. Make a phone call, shoot an email, everything just like fell in place. Boom, 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 boom. Because see, there was a devil trying to enter the door right there. Okay. Right before I was fixing to have another door opportunity open up, but they was trying to block that door. And this person thought I was gonna fall for the bait, but I was like, no. Cause see, my exact words was, man, I'm not gonna promise you something that I can't come through with, and this right here is not something I can do. Just because I done that in the past don't mean that I'm fixing to overwork myself and put myself in more debt to just come back. I'm not doing this. See what I'm saying, collective? And my spirit would not let me settle. And that could be how you feel right now. Okay, that could be how you feel. Because y'all, my spirit wouldn't let me settle. Then I went and I had the conversation with my husband, and he felt the same way. I was like, I just can't. Y'all, the numbers didn't even make no fucking sense. I was like, if we do this right here, you know how bad we still gonna be in motherfucking debt going in 2026. That don't even make no fucking common sense, right? And I'm like, this is just, I can't, we're not gonna sign off on no contract like this. But y'all, it was the devil trying to make sure that I couldn't open up this other door or covering this other door up where I couldn't see it, right? And it's like, no. Something about this. And okay, saying this, you could have been in the same typical situation, right? There was a contract here. It sounds too good to be true, right? And now this person don't have strength because this person could be very salty because you paid attention to the red flags. Because somebody was not offering anything. The Hierophant in reverse. Just like with that situation with me and my husband. That contract was dirty. It was a dirty contract. Not one, but two. Two dirty contracts back to back, and it's like, no, whoa, we just got out of this one. No, why are we gonna put ourselves back in it? Nah, Mm-hmm. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. That's okay. So your front, whatever door you use in your house, that's a portal. So yeah, you want to clean that like with Florida water. Put it on a rag, okay, and wipe it off. You could do it with salt water. Um, mhm. um, you can. I also have selenite over my doors. tiger eye, things like that. Oh yeah, camphor. I used to put those in my front door and back door. One on this side, one on this side, baby. Yes. Uh-huh. And then burn camphor with some rue in the house. Open up the doors and windows. You want everything out? Yeah, burn you some. And I put the rue on the bottom, the camphor on top, and sprinkle a little alcohol or Florida water. And open up the doors and I let it burn and pray over it. Shit, listen now. Everything. Yes. Uh-huh. The herb brew. Yeah, it's like it looks like little wooden sticks. You can get it at the metaphysical store or the Mexican grocery stores. They have a lot of the little small bags of herbs as well. Yes, yes. Keep things cleansed. That's the biggest thing. Yeah, yeah. See, I'm telling you, the devil was in the details, y'all, okay? Knight of Swords in reverse could have been a air sign that was stopped in their tracks trying to come in and give you some kind of dirty-ass contract, or this could have just been somebody in this air energy, okay? But it's like you recognize that devil just like I did. I was like, because see, it made me think back to all the things that happened over here. And I'm like, because it was like when I stepped into this contract with this situation, it was like an energy vampire latched on and just started pulling and just sucking the life out of me and sucking the life out of me. And I was like, why can't I get ahead? What's going on here? I was just fine before I got here. What's going on? You know how sometimes you feel like you can't hold on to your money? That's how I felt. Like it was a tug of war with my money. And I'm like, man, this ain't good. Gotcha. And see, it was the devil in the details. Yeah. Tell me about the devil and this Knight of Swords being stopped in their tracks. Bad investments. King of Pentacles in reverse. I'm telling you. And it was some kind of magic done here with that contract. Like, yeah, listen, keep them stuck. And just offer them this, tell them that. They're going to take that deal. And when you turn down that deal, somebody looking and saying, what? Y'all, listen, my instinct went out. But this is the thing, y'all. It's so weird because people put us in karmic contracts, right? With things. And we're like, we have so much compassion. And, listen, I'm going to keep it real with you. Like I said, like I told that person, like, I can't do this. Anybody else would have been like, yeah, I can do this and didn't lie, right? But the fact that I told the motherfucker straight to their face, listen, I can't do this. This is not even feasible. This ain't even humanly possible. A motherfucker gets mad, right? And then it's like, don't you want the truth? Because I'm not going to tell you something. That's like me telling you that I can read your full astrology chart, right? Intuitively, I can give you some messages, but I'm not going to sit here and be like, yeah, I know what this is. I'm still learning myself, so why would I lie? Why am I going to put this on my resume and say, I know how to do A, B, C, or D whenever I know I can? It's like people do not respect the fact that sometimes your honesty will make you certain enemies that you didn't know that would be made. All because you're honest. I'm not finna lie to your ass. I don't give a fuck how bad it hurts your feelings. I'm finna tell you the fucking truth. Family, lovers, friends, the man out there walking down the street, whatever. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I ain't in the business to come and sell you a dream and sell you a lie that I can't, and especially selling you a dream that I can't even afford to buy. You know what I'm saying? Hey. It doesn't make no sense. They hate it. They hate when you sit there and you just spill the truth. I ain't finna sell you no illusion. For what? Shit, listen now. It's hard out here. And I'm going to tell you that I can do this and I can do that and I can't either. Sorry. I go on over there where they lie to you, okay? Go on over there in the section in the Matrix with them people, and where they just keep living in their illusion while, you know, I'm living in reality. I know what it is. I ain't finna make no bad investment. And you caused the Tower Collective. Cause you knew where you stood, and you was honest where you stood, and that was it, and that's all. That's the only thing I got to offer you was honesty. Okay. Now you're sitting in your Nine of Pentacles, and somebody's sitting over here watching your garden grow, and they're like, man, I need to get in that. Like, I need to be able to somehow get over there with them. And you said, hell to the no. You know how long it took me to grow my garden? Why am I going to let your ass over here in it? And that's one thing VG had to learn. While I'm over here putting the work in and put my garden in and watering it every day and doing this and doing that, motherfuckers just over here and they're like, yeah, well, let me get that carrot. Let me get that tomato plant. Let me get this. Let me get this. And before you know it, collective, you sitting over here in your damn garden is naked. And now you're still watering it and watering it. You can't come over here and touch my fruit, my vegetables, when they ain't ready to be picked. And this is how somebody was doing, because I was counting on it. They're looking and they're saying, okay, she got them strawberries over there growing. She got them carrots over there growing. Okay, she got them watermelons over there. And they come right soon as they're ripe, whenever it's time for you to pick them. And say, oh, listen, I got this good idea, and we can do this, and we can do. And you like, yeah, I'm not going to do that. Because somebody been watching your garden just grow and grow and grow, and how much work you put into it. So now I want you to, this garden you're growing, that's your business. Somebody's watched you grow so much, they're like, yeah, okay. Now I can go over here and offer them this, and then we can get involved, and we can do this, and we can do this, and do this. Be very careful, collective, because some of these things are so calculated, and it be the people that you least expect that's doing things. They sit back and they don't say a fucking thing, and they just watch and watch and watch and watch. Yeah. Tell me about this Nine of Pentacles here. Queen of Pentacles. So now I couldn't get you this away. So now what am I going to do? I say the rabbit. Now I'm going to come in. Now I'm going to try to get you pregnant. Because now I need you to have a child. Now I need you to be pregnant. Okay? So then I know I'm attached to you. Because now I got a child with you. Now I'm going to have some type of control over you. Okay? Now, is this a past situation for you, collective? And you sitting here and you I ain't going to lie, like you cut somebody completely to the kneecaps because you said pregnant. We don't need you. Me and my baby going to be just fine. Get your ass on. Now somebody wants to fight you. And they want to argue. And they want to do this. And they want to do that. And it's like, the only reason you come in was to get me pregnant so you can have some kind of control. Or did you do just the opposite? You say, here, take the baby, go on. You the better parent, go on, take the baby. Okay. I'll pay the child support. I'll do visitation, whatever. Somebody's still in a lose-lose situation. You see what I'm saying? Because they still can't control you. Because now the courts is controlling things. Now they can't come over here and be like, well, you got to do this and you got to do that because they're watching your garden grow. Do y'all see the different situations and different things that people try to put you in? And it's like, man, come on. Or somebody trying to come in and get you pregnant, but they don't even know you can't even have kids no more. But they banking on this divine masculine. Or they don't know that you, guess what? God never gave you the gift to even get kids. And they keep telling you they're pregnant and this, and this. And the whole time it's by somebody else. And you like, I'm not able to have kids. I done went to the doctor. They done told me this. Or did your ass get a vasectomy, right? And you fixed it to where you couldn't have children. Y'all take heed to all these messages I'm giving. Because it's like there's different ways to put you in a contract and different ways to consistently come in and trying to control you, okay? Something about that. 2 confirmations. And it's like, man, hold on. This is crazy. Like, what? Okay, baby, let's see here. Okay, I'm not gonna say your name out loud, but I'm gonna say AT, okay? I'm just gonna give initials, okay? Thank you for the $5 extra. I greatly appreciate that. Love, they judge you because they say that you're a witch, but they don't know how powerful you really are. Do they know witch means wisdom? Your picture says a lot about you. And people see you and they say things and they do things. And you're a very powerful healer. And they got it all wrong. Because, like, you don't come in to hurt, you come in to heal. Where you at, love? Okay, babies. Somebody judges you by your looks. Like, you know how I always talk about the window is the eyes are the window to the soul. Okay. Somebody can't look you in your eyes, and it's because you can read them. You know what's going on, and you scare the fuck out of some people in your family. That's why they don't like inviting you places. Just like me. That's what they do. They don't like invite me places because see my energy speaks before I do and before I say anything. And people that's lying and deceiving and doing something to you, they can't face you. They can't look at you. It's just like this damn incense can't stay lit over here. You know what I'm saying? And they want to keep trying to put your light out. And they're like, oh, she's the witch. She's this. She's that. And you're like, bitch, shut up. Listen now. I don't even waste my herbs or my candles on your ass, first of all. Listen. Like my homegirl said, y'all, she was so funny. She said, bitch, I ain't even wasting my Dollar Tree motherfucking candle on you. The fuck? I'm going to do protection with that Dollar Tree candle, okay? But real shit, it's just kind of like, I'm not even finna waste all the knowledge I have. I ain't finna waste that on your ass. All right, sis, what you need to know? That shit's hilarious. Somebody here thinks a lot of themselves. Let me just tell you, especially the religious group. They're just all over. They're like, oh my God, she's so dangerous. We just don't even know what to do with her. Shut y'all's ass up. Shit. They didn't know their grandmama used to do work. Okay. Mm-hmm. They didn't have no clue, did they, sis? Yeah, you had some expectations for people, places, and things, and that betrayal hurts. I get it. But see, you done tapped into that Lilith energy, and she's sitting there telling you you're powerful, and you can get through this. Um, Something about that. You might even work with Lilith. Because, Lilith was like the rebel. You know what I'm saying? She went against the grain. She was Eve's first wife, and they tried to tell her what she was going to do, and she told everybody to go F off, okay? And See, this is the thing about putting a divine feminine in her dark feminine energy. We got to watch our thoughts and watch things because we can cause certain things unknowingly, right? That's why I said something about that's why people are scared of you. Because it's like they done turned you into your dark feminine energy, which is not a bad thing, right? That's you taking your power back. That's why they're so scared of you. Because all you got to do is just sit in peace. And don't let that tear hit the floor. And I feel like that's what's happened now. And there is a major shift that's about to jerk because you're heartbroken and you're crying. You know, tears can be very powerful from certain divine feminines. When you know, you know. Um, it also helps heal that heartbreak a little faster the more you purge and you cry. Because then that's going to put you in your power faster. And it's going to be like, okay, I'm going to cry, but then I'm going to boss up about it, right? I just kind of feel like that's where you're at with this. I don't know who betrayed you or backstabbed or done something to you, but I'm going to tell you something. Excuse me. That'll be the last time. Their life will never ever be the same. And they will never ever have that part of you ever again. And that there is their karma. Because they can't go with you. I don't know why I feel like this was somebody real close to you. That like you gave your last to. You loved unconditionally. And it's like, because what? Let's pull some cards on for you. Tell me what's going on with A. Because somebody's breadcrumbing. And they didn't want to, and they wasn't telling you the truth. They wasn't giving their all. They just saying that you was the empress and they thought they could come in and take advantage of you and hand you a 10 of cups in reverse here. Mm-hmm. Now somebody can't move to calmer waters because now they don't have access. They done that to themselves. Yeah, somebody done this to themselves. They shouldn't have judged a book by its cover, first of all. They let somebody get in their ear and tell them some things about you, and that ain't even who you are. You're not that sneaky, dark high priest that does things behind the scenes to hurt people. The Lovers in reverse. You rushed in to stay. You didn't rush in to play on somebody's heart. If that's what somebody doing to you. Was you dealing with an air sign? Because in the air sign region, I couldn't look 2 of cups in reverse. Or a water sign. I couldn't get the volume to work on my air sign reading. Somebody didn't want to listen here. They just wanted to keep doing some shit. Hold on, let me see what's going on with my chat. It just stopped. I'm sorry. Okay. Sorry, y'all. Congratulations, baby, on your engagement. Sis, if you need to talk in private, just let me know. Because I feel like you're... Right. Hey, I'm gonna tell you something. Just keep loving on yourself, okay? Remember, it happened for you and not to you, okay? If you need to talk in private, just send me an email. I got you, boo. All right, who else I got that would like to be put on the list? Sorry, y'all, my whole comment section stopped. I'm like trying to figure out why I can't see nothing and everything just stopped right there. Okay, Lisa. Sorry, I gotta go over here and check my device. I didn't see that. Sorry. Let's see here. All right, Lisa, I'm gonna put you on the list, okay? Cash App or PayPal? All right, let me go get a drink, okay? And I'll be right back, Miss Lisa. Okay, guys. Sorry about that. There's my comment section again. It's not moving. All right, we got 48 people, 46 likes. Thank you, guys. Greatly appreciate everybody coming in the chat. Yeah, see, you took a leap of faith and you know your door to value here, okay? Know your self-worth. And somebody don't got no patience with this, okay? Because, see, this is pushing somebody else to have to grow or heal or do something here and do the right thing. And they wanted to stand in the way of you walking through that door right there. Like I said, something about that door walking away. Yeah, walking away from anything that no longer serves you. You can have two spirit guides that are guiding you here. Okay, y'all see y'all walking away with them two light beings right there. You walked away with your third eye open. Door to spirit. Walking with faith and grace. Somebody's name could be Faith or Grace that is guiding you here. Strategy. That you know, listen, you need to go with the strategy that you have. Journaling could be very significant. Going with the plans. Mind, body, and soul. Something about a romantic situation. Door to romance. That's in reverse. You had to close this door off because yin and yang, there was no balance. You walked right through the door with your blossom abundance. You remember how I say some people can block your path to your blossom abundance, and try to dim your light, and they don't need you to know your value in a situation here. Now somebody has anxiety because you do know your value, okay? I don't know why I'm talking to a younger crew of people here. You could be 21, you could be 18, 22, okay? 27, 30. Yeah. It's like maybe you was taught this to stay in something here on certain circumstances because it's a belief system or something, and you're like, no, I gotta walk away from this. And you're opening up to your blossom abundance here. Focus. Because somebody don't want you to stay focused. But you got to stand in your power. Pay attention to the signs. And keep going, baby. Take your shoes off and keep going, okay? Get in the grass and ground yourself. Pack your bag and stay on your journey, okay? It's going to be very significant. Somebody could be really upset because, like, you did tap into spirituality and come to the spiritual community and getting all of this knowledge here, okay? And you're learning. And you're opening yourself up to something here. And it's like, no, you wasn't supposed to know that. You wasn't supposed to learn that. I heard, no, that's just crazy. Yeah, but somebody dropped you some pearls, baby. Listen now, okay? Somebody could be clenching their pearls, okay? Awakening. Now you're out here sharing your gifts and helping other people grow, okay? Growth. here, and spreading that spiritual knowledge about duality, balancing out things, that divine feminine, divine masculine energy. Self-care. Learning how important that is. Because collective, you got to ask yourself, how many times have you put yourself last to, like, you set yourself on fire to make somebody else warm? It's like that kind of energy here. And it's like, no, I can't keep doing that. And this could have put pressure like on your own relationship, your own home, your own, money and things like that. Because you keep doing certain things here. And it's like, no, I can't take that with me, right? This energy on the boards here. Yeah, with these fishy ass cups. Yeah, it's like I can't keep doing this. This could even be with your family. That Ten of Pentacles right there. They just came out. The sitting sideways. It's like deciphering who in your family is worth your energy, okay? Who's actually authentic and who's being honest with you. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. About some money, about something that's supposed to be coming in toward you, okay? Yeah, and what you need to leave out in the code and just call judgment on here. The Hierophant. What is, what's for your highest good here? What is divine and what is trying to keep you intertwined is what I just heard. With the universe in reverse. Yeah, see? Somebody here ain't so divine. Let me just say that, okay? And they may act like they are, but listen now, we all got a part of our past that we don't, a chapter of our life that we don't want to read, but that's what helped us, because the divine ain't looking for actors, okay? God ain't looking for actors. We all have some things that we ain't proud of, or like we went through, or whatever the case may be. That's okay. But it's like, that's how somebody keeps on trying to get their way back in. Like, you got to keep apologizing for something here. And it's like, no, I'm not going to keep apologizing. Like, I've already done healed from that. I tore the Band-Aid off, right? I put Neosporin on. That's done healed. I'm not going to let you come back in gaslighting and doing things like this to me. I'm not going to keep letting you do this. Yeah, somebody can't dominate you. Yeah, thank you, babies. And once again, I'm going to try to still come in and give you this fishy cup. Somebody's exhausting. Like, it's like, I don't even want this. I don't care. Because it's like a same, they just got to keep that door open. Like, somebody trying to keep their foot in the door here. And it's like, no, we're not going to do that. Who is my collective dealing with to send this exhausting ass energy? Bare minimum is what I just heard, okay? I'm going to do the bare minimum because I know that you're going to do the rest. Some about this. Yeah, Scorpio. You can have Scorpio placements and you feel this deep. You're like, man, what's going on with Taurus? Yeah. Something about Scorpio or Taurus season could be very significant too. Something about February, something about August. There could have been some kind of epiphany here, okay? Let's see back here. Yeah, somebody could have been dealing with an air sign. Libra in reverse. Okay, it's like, what is this? Yeah. Because it was some injustice. It was something going on. And if y'all notice, the only card I got in reverse was a Libra here, okay? And it's like, what's going on here? Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You got Scorpio and Taurus up right here. There's some injustice here, or possibly with a Libra. Something's going on here. Somebody's way off balance. It's like, I'm gonna come in and breadcrumb you. I'm gonna act like I'm gonna do this and act like I'm gonna do that, but that's not really the case. Somebody's just acting, okay? Somebody could be an actor here. Just take it where it resonates. I don't know, but it's like something don't feel good too. Possibly a Taurus or a Scorpio here about a Libra. Tell me about this energy here, Spirit. Somebody's not nurturing. Somebody's very, very cold. Thank you so much, guys, for the gifts. I appreciate that so much. And see, somebody got released in October during the autumn season, and now they're upset because that Earth magic backfired, and they didn't get what they wanted, and now it's like, what do you want somebody to do? Somebody's already done given all they can give to a situation, and now you know your door to value, and it's like, okay, you just gonna have to be mad because I know my self-worth here. Something about this, right? Yeah, you're just letting it flow, and somebody can't intertwine with that energy. Because somebody could have done something on the new moon as well. Right after the full moon, they done something on the new moon again. And you stay grounded because you already know. You changed your perspective. Somebody is not focused. And you're over here in this rebirth energy. And it's like, oh, okay. Somebody don't got no strength. Because they don't have power over a situation. And your beloved ancestors got their hands on somebody here. Something serious. Because the veil has been lifted. Somebody try to keep you in a fog here. And you focused on your passion. And they put themselves in a foggy ass energy. Okay. See, you could be a shaman here. Ancient healing wisdom. And somebody tried to play with that. And that ain't working out. Yeah. Period. Like, it's somebody hitting like a block of ice with the iceberg here. Because they're cold, and somebody getting that, you're giving that same energy back to somebody because they've been cold to you. It's like rush in, get what they want, then they're cold. They rush in, get what they want, then they're cold. They do this, they do that, right? And it's like, we're not going to play this back and forth game. So what you doing was turn around and walked away, and you shut it down, and it's like, oh, now you got me feeling vulnerable. Now I gotta feel. Now I gotta see. Now I gotta see what's going. Yeah, something about this. That back and forth game got somebody got the door shut on them. Wake up call in reverse. Yeah, somebody that they don't understand. You've been dealing with this since childhood. And somebody's blessings is in reverse because your instincts is on point. Shape shifting. And while somebody's shape shifting and being an actor and playing games and doing this and doing that, you're walking right into a new beginning here. Creation. Because you put that energy where it's going to grow. Like I said with your garden, you just keep working on your garden and it's like, nah. Like I said, they watch they watch how you water it. They watch how the fruits is ripening. And then they want to come over and be like, oh, they want to cover. Does somebody want to like cover your garden to where it don't ever grow, or they something trying to cover something up? Because I said cover. See, look, full moon in reverse, reflection. Now somebody finna have to reflect on what they done here, and it's like, this ain't good. What was you trying to do? The winter solstice. This is somebody that can stay in their head a lot. And they send things to you like through thoughts. And it's not pure either. Yeah. And baby, something activated here. Ooh, we stone people. Mm-hmm. And that synergy came through and that shift hit, and they're like, man, what's going on? And you sitting over here in harmony, and somebody can't handle that shift that just jerked. Because it's like, whoa, hold on, what was that? I got to feel that. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And see, this is the thing about a Taurus energy and a Scorpio energy. Scorpio is about transformation. Say you got this in your chart. And Taurus is about stability, right? So it's like if you have these are main characters in your chart, this Libra in reverse, they don't want to do the deep healing and also with the stability, something with this, right? It's like me, mine, mine, mine. Yeah, there it is, a romantic scammer, right? And it's like, hold on, wait, what just happened here? I ain't supposed to feel no feelings. You supposed to just give me that money that you getting, Taurus. Scorpio, what are you working on? Because I'm trying to come in and take your great fortune. We ain't supposed to. What do you mean deep healing? What do you mean transformation? And if somebody's in this low vibrational energy and they're a Taurus, I mean, well, they could be a Taurus. If they're a Libra, somebody's getting it handed to them because they're supposed to come in and balance the scales, right? And somebody didn't do this. And there's the sirens. That's a fire truck. Didn't I say somebody was trying to dominate something or somebody here? Somebody's words cut deep too. And say, you had a parent that was like this, right? And you're looking at somebody and you're like, oh, you're just like them. Somebody's behavior is just like somebody that was like in your household, around you, raised up around you, maybe a friend, a dad, a mom. Somebody's behavior, and that's another reason why you jerked your energy back, because you're like, what do you got going on here? Yeah, it's like, hold on. Because it's like that mask slips off a little bit each time, and it's like, whoa, hold on, okay, let me keep pulling back. And somebody's like, no, no, come here, come here. You're like, no, I'm cool, I'm good, I'm all right. Because somebody's not focused. That's what this is. They don't care about growth. They don't care about this. They don't care. They just care about the abundance. This could be somebody that's stuck over here in the matrix with that whole mind frame of materialistic things and something about this. Okay, and spirit got somebody starting from the bottom, and you got to work your way up. And your garden, you've been tending to your garden for quite a long time, and now you're in the Nine of Pentacles, and like somebody wants to come over here and they're just getting their seeds planted, and they're like, no, I want mine like that. And you're like, well, this is how you have to do it, right? And you could be training somebody, teaching somebody, and they're like, no, but I want it like that now. And you're like, we can't do it like that. Do you see what I'm saying? It's like, that's not how this happens. You have to slowly keep planting seeds, watering it, going back, watering it. And somebody just is not registering what you're saying. This didn't happen overnight. I didn't go and light a candle and this came and that came and this came. Somebody wants it fast, okay? It's instant gratification. Thank you. This is like somebody falls for send me 200 and I'll give you 2,000 scam type shit. You know what I'm saying? This is like you said, a romantic scammer. This is somebody that thinks they can come in and act like they love you and they care about you and they do this or do that or whatever, family level, friends, business, and they think that they can hook you into this, and it's like, no, you can't hook me into this. Because collective, how many L's have you took back then, right? It's like, hold on, what you got going on here? You look real familiar. Hold on. What we say about these entities jumping bodies? Yeah, yeah. That's exactly right. The world card. Somebody could have met somebody. What was I saying about them catfish accounts, y'all? on the World Wide Web, somebody is very deceitful and somebody is communicating with somebody. Okay. And it's like the man holding the coin. He could be like, I'm in the music industry. I got this studio over here. I got this property over here. I got this over here. And I'm flying out to do this. And the whole time, y'all, this person is sitting somewhere and they ain't doing a damn thing, right? And it's like, well, hold on, what just happened here? Because they're trying to sell somebody else a dream. Possibilities. Like they got all these possibilities, but they're running right into a storm. Y'all got to be careful with these fake ass bosses talking about they got opportunities too for you and they can open this door for you and they can do that and blah blah blah. Divine feminine. I don't, something about this I don't trust. Some is coming to light here. There could be a man that's he's light skin, maybe white. He's got long hair. That's gonna be very significant. I don't know why this man is brought to my attention. Okay, but like he's coming in like he has this, but really he's in reverse. Okay, he's like, oh, we're gonna have a Romeo and Juliet story. Do you know how Romeo and Juliet ended, sir? What do you mean we go? What you mean we gonna have a Romeo and Juliet story? Hell to the no, okay? I'm telling you, door to romance in reverse, like, whoa. And this could have been in the past, and now this person is like seeing you in a very healthy relationship and happy, okay, since you walked away, and it's like, I'm the goddess of the moon. What are you talking about? Like, I'm a goddess. I'm the angel of balance. Like, what's going on here? This is like, okay, two Libras meeting up. We'll just use this as an example. Okay, one is the angel of balance, and the other one is the man holding the coin in reverse, right? The demon over here. He's seeking out something from the angel that's sitting here upright, and it's like, yeah, don't come over here fucking around. Cause like, don't you know that we're supposed to balance the scales together? Like, and see, like I said, something about the birth chart can be very significant. Like, you can have Libra very highly aspected in your chart in a place like Saturn, like Libra and Saturn, or in the eighth house or something. Something about the ninth house too. But it's like when you come through, you bring storms. The moment somebody even just has a bad thought about you, okay, like as soon as they have, or yeah, Pluto, ooh, and Libra, yeah, transformation, yeah, and Scorpio rules what Pluto, I think. Listen now, it ain't good because it's all about the transformation, right? And it's like, who, so you're bringing the storm. Somebody don't know that you was put in your in their life to bring the storm, to bring balance, while they was trying to do the finesse game and do some other shit here, okay? And you showed up like, oh, okay, let's go. What we doing? Let me show you how to bring a tower for real. Something about this, okay? The magician in reverse. Yeah, somebody look. They crown chakra's closed. Mm-hmm. Smooth operators. What Spirit's saying? Now somebody can't rest. Archangel Michael is in the building tearing their ass up. Your spirit team, you can have 3 spirit guides over here tearing their ass up. And it's like, hold on, what just happened here? Somebody could try to trade destinies with you too, acting like they're the healer and they're this and they could do this and they could do that. Goddess of the moon. Okay, healer of the ages, and somebody's in reverse. Okay. Somebody's not on their journey. Blossom abundance is in reverse. Y'all, somebody got some karmic debt they still got to clean up here. And they thought they could just jump in and do this, and then you was going to clear this up, being the Queen of Pentacles energy over here. And they was like, oh, yeah, well, this is what I can do. So now they ain't got no anxiety. Like, you could fix it. What did I say about people thinking that you could fix their karma or you could keep them from getting karma? Mm-mm. Sometimes you are people's karma. They didn't think about this, though. Door to spirit is in reverse. Exactly. Something about this. Shit, somebody possibly didn't know that you was the Harry Potter. Okay, listen. Now Harry Potter had the wand, and he knew how to use it too, right? He did. Y'all remember when he was young? He didn't understand how powerful he was. But that's why they came and got him. That's why they tried to do some shit to him whenever he was a child, right? And he had that magical wand. He knew what was up. He knew what he could do, right? Something about this. And it's like, what's going on here? But see, all together, all the elements work together, right? And see, you can have certain elements in your chart: air, fire, water. Okay. And all of these are working in earth. All these placements come together and they work. And now with the planet shifting and with all this stuff going on with astrology and certain planets and things like that are being activated, transits are happening, blah blah blah, all this stuff. It's like all that, okay, and then you got your wand and all of that's working for you. Because it's like you alchemizing the shit out of whatever energy somebody's sending. It's like whoosh, whoosh. You know what I'm saying? You moving it away. And they're like, hold on, what just happened here? Hold on. And then that's why collective you meet your soul tribe, right? And it's like now all of us together, working together, everybody got their magical wands, okay? And we all alchemizing the shit out of this and sending this to the universe and saying, we want peace, we want justice. We want peace, we want justice. And that's why whenever they was trying to do some shit with that full moon, we counter-reacted it and said higher consciousness, no confusion. Higher consciousness, no confusion. See what I'm saying? Exactly. And somebody always, see, we know whenever certain things can't be done. Like, you know, during a Mercury retrograde, what we're not doing is signing contracts. We ain't getting married in a Mercury retrograde. We ain't doing this and anyway, okay? Pay attention, right? We ain't buying no car. We ain't moving in no house. We ain't doing none of that. February 26th to March the 7th, sit your ass down. Sit still. Right? We know this. Because it's time to go inward and sit and chill and not be out here active doing certain things. Right? Because we know what happens. But see, now that we know, it's like, man, have y'all not paid attention? Because we're still over here sitting in peace and not forcing anything. Because we know when we can pull our wine out and whenever we need to just set it down. I'm gonna set it over here and just let it charge up. Right? Y'all, the spiritual warfare is real. It really is. Look, I'm saying Emperor in reverse, Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Baby, listen now. Bad business. Bad business. I don't know who's dealing with an Aries, okay, masculine energy, but he getting his ass tore up, sis. He getting his ass tore up. Man, spirit is working him. This could be a Aries. This could be a father figure. This could be a baby's father. This could be a false ass business owner. Baby, somebody getting their ass tore up over here. And they never ever thought they'd be sitting in this position because their ego and pride. Somebody was blew up. They was like, oh yeah, this is always going to work. I'm always going to be able to do it. And no, that ain't what this is. No, partner, your time is up. Because see, the way that you done somebody here is way out of control. You took something way too far here. I feel like I know who I'm talking to. I know you sitting back there, sis. He getting his ass tore up. Don't worry about it. Like tearing his ass up. Because that's what he gives. He put out all this bad energy. I heard the last 9 years. That's why his 9 of Pentacles is all in reverse, okay? Year 9 come and rock that ass and taught him something, okay? Thinking what you, okay, done got you in some bad places, okay? Yeah, something about this. Oof. And you freed yourself. Somebody being set all the way the fuck down here. Yeah. And he swear he trying to blind everybody. Okay? He's like, I'm the King of Pentacles and nobody wants to communicate with him. That's what's going on here. I'm the King of Pentacles. What do you mean? You bow down to me. You do what I say. This is like somebody very narcissistic. It's like, well, I married you and you're going to do what I say. And you're like, shit. Hold on here. Take that back. You know what I'm saying? Yo, you're like, shit, take that back. I don't know what you talking about. Who are you talking to like that? Are you sure you in the right room? You need to lower your tone. Like, what is going on here? Yeah. Somebody could have threw somebody's ring back at them like, oh, hold on. You ain't my master. What's going on here? Type shit. Hold on. Look, you done let this devil go, okay? And now you can heal. Because somebody was getting pleasure out of this shit. I ain't gonna lie. Somebody was getting pleasure out of this shit. They thought this shit was funny, okay? Yeah. It's like weird type of time here. And you know, you can have some real deal trust issues now, okay? Whoever I'm reading here. Ace of Cups in reverse. And it's like people trying to like come back and you know, come in and try to talk to you. And it's like, the moment that you see a red flag with somebody, you're like, oh, okay, let me go on and get away. Hold on. You don't trust anybody because how this person has done you so bad, and it's like, okay, so like, say you know you've been in your healing stage, and there is somebody here. I'm gonna be honest. I will take some more time to heal, so this next person can enjoy you and not take it out on them, right? And there's just some healing, but somebody like wants to push, and you may have to just make this clear, like, listen, there's some healing that I still have to do. I don't even trust, you know, that ain't me, because I know when I'm with you, I'm loyal. And I'm loyal to the cause. So I need somebody that can lead, that's not misleading, right? Like whoever this was from your past. Cause y'all, I've met some people that's so damaged and so, listen now, it's like, I mean, even the the people at the grocery, they're like, what's going on? Why are you acting like that? What's this? And it's like, okay, just give them a second. They trying to get it together. You see what I'm saying? Because it's like, well, what'd you do with my credit card? Give me my stuff. Give me this, give me that. And they're getting all angry, you know, and it's like, okay, just breathe. The machine ain't working right now. No, you stole my money. I knew you took it off. You see what I'm saying? Triggered, like, in situations. Because there's been so many things that's been done, right? And it's like, you don't want to walk around in life like that, and you get tired, you get burnt out. Yeah. Somebody has lost their power. Them 7 of Cups is in reverse. And whoever they're dealing with now, they could be breadcrumbing and lying to and doing some shit. And you're just sitting over here and you're like, baby, I'm going to pray for you. Okay, I'm going to pray for you. I hope that you ready for this person to drag you like they done me. Because I hope y'all find some healing together. But you know what's happening here? This person, somebody's crying. They going to drag them all right. Somebody about to get dragged all right. Because if somebody financially abused somebody in the past here, that is what's happening right now to them. Spirit took all their money away to make them feel this. Made them shut their business down, whatever the case, and made them feel this. Because whenever they was on top, they probably like financially abused you and made you feel some type of way. Like even fucking asking for a cheeseburger. Like, man, why I gotta always be the one to buy you a cheeseburger? Man, what's going on here? Why can't you do this? This is how somebody treated somebody though. And it's like when you had it though, you would give it. And it's just like somebody here is just a real, okay. If you're gonna be mad because you gotta buy me a cheeseburger, I need you to get the fuck on anyways. Cause guess what? I'm gonna ask you. Maybe I want some chicken nuggets next week. Maybe I want that cheap ass double cheeseburger. I want the $10.99 chicken nuggets, okay? And then some McDonald's they might be $15.99. Listen, what's you see what I'm saying, collect? And I don't want it from McDonald's. Maybe I want to go to Chick-fil-A or Steak and Shake. What you know what I'm saying? Or the fucking Olive Garden. What's going on here? Yeah. Oh, he got with your sister. I was still there like before I left. Uh-huh. Oh yeah. Oh, they getting their ass. They getting their ass tore up too. Cause see, now what you've done is you crossed out your own bloodline. Now grandmama, granddaddy, and everybody sitting over here saying, hold up, what just happened here? What you think that you can leave her and go to the sister? Man, listen now. See, somebody's success is in reverse, but see, somebody was full of corruption. Their success was actually just an illusion, okay? And now they're stuck, Five of Pentacles, all curled up. They don't know what to do. Because, see, this Emperor in reverse could have been in the streets, too. But they act like they got this business and they're doing all of this, but really the streets was intertwined with somebody. That could have been just a cover-up, okay? Y'all just stay with me. And now Mr. Emperor here in reverse is tied into some type of investigation and don't even realize it. And you know, while you was out there making all that money, you probably should have been putting you up some lawyer money, okay? Because see, your little business that you had on the front street there ain't helping you in a court situation. So now, what's gonna happen here, okay? I'm just saying. You over here praising something that ain't even real. And see, that's what people don't understand. They're over here in the Matrix and this shit ain't even real. Like, it's like all this shit you see, listen, somebody owes for that. That's borrowed. That's loaned out. That's this. That's that. You see what I'm saying? It's like, what are you doing here? Okay? Like you played around and you done something here and you might have won this over here, but they got you red-handed over here with something. You see what I'm saying? And it's like, well, hold on. Yeah. Something about this? Because whatever this third party, they thought they put this, they done something. This third party ain't doing shit. Was there a third party who was supposed to get rid of some evidence, but they didn't, and now this is about to come smack somebody? Because somebody was cocky and they was like, oh, I got this all figured out. Shit, I'm finna do this, this, and this. But the third party couldn't get rid of something. Y'all, there could have been a third party that was caught trying to cover up something, and now they've been told on the whole operation type shit over here. And this Emperor in reverse is sitting over here in the Nine of Pentacles in reverse and don't know what to do. And there's finna be a knock at the door. Because, yeah, this is a very sticky situation that somebody got themselves into. Because somebody ain't taking, this third party ain't taking no fishy cup no more. Honey, listen, somebody laying here with this Four of Swords. Okay, y'all just see how somebody laying there. They in there's a child. They don't know. They trying to call truth to a situation. They over here. They ooh wee. Somebody can't juggle something no more. Somebody can't dominate the situation because they don't have the money to dominate the situation anymore. That's over with. Yeah, it's done. Somebody can't put their money where their mouth is either in a situation. And they could have been doing this and saying this and doing that and showing out and it's like, Do you know what you got yourself into? Yeah. You sitting over here having strength. Queen of Cups. Using your intuition. Yeah, because I'm going to take the other side finna get a victory in court against this Emperor in reverse, this false ass boss, whatever. That I heard the evidence just keeps piling up with something here. Somebody has done put themselves in a real bad situation here with this group of people. I don't care how many times you go howl at the moon. I don't care how many rituals you pay for. I don't care what you doing here. Who's telling you what? Who's telling you walking around talking about, I'm the boss, I got this. You don't either. You don't got something figured out here. You have missed a whole slew of signs of something here. And yeah. And like literally collective, all you doing was just like gracefully walk away. Because somebody was definitely performing here, child, and you just gracefully walked away. Like, okay. And you could have been down for somebody when they was down bad, too. They didn't even have this business. They didn't have something. Somebody possibly wasn't riding. They didn't have anything. You was down for them, though. And, boy, they just, like, dog walked your ass in a situation. And you sitting over here and you watching somebody get their ass walked. See, that's the problem with y'all, with people, is like whenever they're up, some people they forget where they come from, who they are, okay, and all of this stuff. Yeah, that Angela Bassett, yeah, waiting to exhale. She was there, what? Shit. I don't even remember the song. Listen, I don't even listen to songs like that because I ain't even trying to get in that type of energy. Type shit, okay? King of Cups in reverse. Man, listen now. Not celebrating. Somebody didn't want to celebrate with you and they went against the universe and now they getting some bad news. Okay. Oh man, somebody could have Aries highly aspected in their chart, and somebody also could be like very, very impulsive. They're making fast moves and doing this and doing that, and people are sitting back and watching, and they're like, "Why did that person do that? What's going on here? What did they do this? What?" Yeah. And collective, your spirit team pulled up and said, okay, what you got going on here? Okay. All right, who I got next here? Talk to you, girl. Talk to me. What's going on? We've been here an hour and 48 minutes. Book your $20 mini read tonight with VG. Talk to me. What's going on? What kind of information? What you need? What kind of clarity? That's all we can do is heal our bloodline and heal the wounds that our bloodline, that like our our grandparents and their people could not do, because they couldn't have the voice, because there was so much fuckery going on. And it's like now this torch has been handed down to us, and it's like, and that's why I said going into 2026, y'all, it was gonna be this type of energy of don't get your feelings involved. Don't take shit personal, because everybody is looking at the fine print of things and looking at things and saying, okay, we got to do this, we got to do this, and the people sitting there saying, well, I don't know what to do. Okay, go over there and see it, because right now it's sink or swim. Get in the boat and paddle, okay? While I'm trying to train you how to paddle, okay? Or get out, okay? Because you're dead weight. You got to get out. And that's the thing, is what people's not understanding is we've been in this energy before. We've always been in that sink or swim energy, because that's where they put us. And now we out here on the fucking yacht and everything's good, and we ain't, you know what I'm saying? We ain't in struggle mode. And they're over here, they're mad at us, and it's like, you can't put me in poverty and in survival mode all my fucking life, and now I done found a sense of peace, because I don't need all that extra shit. I don't need that yacht out there. Okay, I'm cool. I'm good. I can go dock it and I'm be all right. If I ain't got gas to put in it, whatever. Okay, babies. But you see what I'm saying? Like, somebody's not understanding this though. Like, you can get by with exactly what you got. That's it. Because you're going to alchemize the shit out of it and be just fine. Because you don't need all the extras where they do. Right? And it's like, well, I don't listen. That's why I say people need to address their addictions. Because what if one day you wake up and you can't get no more drugs? What if one day you wake up and all them liquor stores are closed? What if you wake up one day and you can't get them prescription pills anymore? Mm-hmm. Like, what are you going to do? It needs to be addressed now. And instead of sitting back and saying, hey, this, and this, you need to be working on this now. Because it's going to be a time where ain't none of this shit going to be at your disposal. I don't care how much money that you have, right? And it's like people need to start paying attention to this. Mm-hmm. Okay. Got to reconnect back to thyself, right? And really, really understand that, yeah, this shit ain't what it seems. Mm-hmm. Cause you go back to the last time, 2020. Exactly. Y'all, we was in a real bad place in 2020. Uh, People got shoved in the house with people they didn't know. People got shoved in the house with certain addictions that people in the house didn't know they had. Uh, People got put back in the house with a spouse that they had been cheating on for 20 fucking years. They hated. They ain't even like that person. They ain't even know their kids. Type shit, right? Everybody gets put back in the house and you can't do anything. You got a bank account full of money, but what's that bank account money gonna? What's that money gonna do for you when you're being told to stay in because there's a sickness, right? What did we learn in 2020? It's only 2025. Okay. Now, what if we go back to this? What if we go back to that same circumstance? How is people gonna cope? Where is your head gonna be? Are you gonna learn to just be happy with what you have and show gratitude, or are you gonna get in this type of energy over here where it's like, oh man, what are we gonna do here? Okay, babies, I got you. You see what I'm saying? But it's like, over the period of time, I watch people just They was more worried about going and getting liquor from the liquor stores than anything. A lot of people come out of that situation very codependent on alcohol. And just my observation and what I seen, I was like, wow, this is not good. Like, and now here we are, and it's like, are you gonna do something different? Cause you're gonna have to figure something out here, cause this ain't what this is. Hey babies. Alright, sis, I'm gonna put you down on the list. Cause see, y'all, this is like the energy line saying that they're so perfect and they have their life together and everything is just so worked out. But then once we snatch one of these things away, what are you gonna do? When whatever it is that you need, money can't even get it because it's not even available type shit, right? And it's like, what are you gonna do? Cause y'all, I remember back then, man, people was like, hey babies, people was the people that had a lot of money, they was going in, they was buying up all the stuff. Right, where I would just go and I just get, small, just this stuff that we could get. Well, finally, in the small town I lived in, like the grocery stores even put a limit on. This woman was in there and she was trying to buy like the whole skid of water. They was like, no, you could buy one. Y'all, that lady snapped. She was like, nah, what do you mean? They was like, you can buy one. Do you see all these people standing here? You could only buy one of everything, one item. That was it. Okay? Exactly. But it was like the greed was so out of control. And she's like, well, my family, and the old lady was like, well, what about their families? We're only supposed to worry about yours because you could come in here and you got a credit card. Y'all, that old lady handed it to her ass. And it was like, she needed to humble herself. Like, man, what are you talking about? Like, why are you trying to come and buy up everything? What's going on? Y'all see what I'm saying? People like this don't understand. You're not going to be able to go in and take your credit card and go buy everything up and do this and do that. You're going to be able, they're going to give you a list and be like, this is what you can take. This is what you can buy. What are you going to do if that's what the case is, right? Because all these greedy people, they don't understand. Like, they don't get it, though. They don't get it. They're lost. They think it's their way or no way. And it's like, no, listen now. There's only one place that's going to be open. That's the only place you can go in your town. And that's it. Okay. The next town going to be the same way. Right. And then it's like, so look at this. Right. Also, I don't know why I just heard addresses. You have to have an address to even go and get the supplies. Right. Some of these people have been moving around so long, they don't even have an address. So now they're not even going to have access to certain things. Y'all, I don't know. Listen, I'm tapping into something that people don't even understand. They mind ain't even there yet, okay? That's why I say, like, I feel like I'm on a whole nother timeline over here because ain't nobody listening. They think that, you this is going now. It's not going to be what you thought, right? Elena, this could be very significant for you. You seeing something way ahead of time, okay? And somebody's over here and they think that this ain't what this is. Yeah, they're okay. I'm just saying, and it's like they don't understand that line gonna be long, and whenever they get there, whatever clout, whatever car, whatever they think they can go in there and just do, and it's not gonna be there. And I feel like you tried to tell somebody this already and they didn't want to listen to you. And now we're here and it's like, well, what do you mean? I'm out of a job. What do you mean? This could have been somebody that treated you so bad when they was on top and now this person is in the unemployment line. Do y'all see where I'm going with this? People that kicked you and done shit to you is finding themselves in a very, very bad position. And whatever I'm picking up for you, sis, this could be somebody literally in the unemployment line. And they're like, well, you're going to have to wait. And somebody's got their nose up and they're like, well, I know such and such. And they're like, Such and such don't work here no more. Because such and such done got in the car and done rode the fuck off and said, don't you be saying my name. Oh, child, listen. Baby, listen now. Somebody got released, and now somebody having to reflect. Okay, something about October. Somebody here, yeah, they thought that they was gonna do some shit, and now they having to see here that. Exactly. Something about this, and it's like, whoa. Now somebody over here that shape shifting ain't helping their ass. Cause now it's like, who's you got this clout, you got this, you got that, but where they at? When they gonna help you? This is like somebody also calling on some shit they ain't got no business calling on too. I'm gonna be honest. You don't even have the authority to even call on somebody because you don't know somebody's, but you don't even know what you're doing. Okay, I seen a video of this earlier, and it's like, y'all, these people don't know spiritual laws. Like, you can't go over here calling on someone and doing some type of ceremony or ritual, and you haven't even, that ain't even your people, right? Type shit. Because the people be starting spiritual warfares over here trying to play in things and think they know things. Yeah, there it is. See, if people would stop looking at things on the physical and look at it spiritual, like that girl said, we'd be in a better place. The world would be a better place if people would stop looking at this, because they don't know what kind of spiritual ranking you got. Who do you sit at the table with, and what type of elders do you have? Okay? Only you know that. So it's like, hey, I know what type of table I set up, and I set it right, and I'm still gonna sit with my hands crossed on that table, because I already know that they're gonna check me too. So why are you gonna come over here messing around when I know my own people? You see what I'm saying? Yeah, somebody wanted to shape shift, and it's like somebody could be trying to come in and be cool with you. Okay, and that's a hell no, is what Spirit's saying. Because there's a very volatile energy here around somebody, and you're sitting in this stillness, and they still lying and trying to cover up something, and it's like, nah, baby, go on over here and sit down. I'm sitting in harmony. Yeah. And see, you're bringing in new beginnings, focusing on your passion. And somebody walking around and treating you like this, like you wasn't shit this whole time, you know what I'm saying? And orchestrating things and trying to end things for you and doing this, it's not good at all. Yeah. See, and that's the thing, is when you start waking up other bloodlines that was just resting, I'm just saying, I wouldn't want to be them. Because now you got the beloved ancestors, the unknown ancestors, and the ancient unknown ancestors. Now they are saying, oh, so you woke us up for this bullshit. Oh, okay, hold on. Hold on, sis, we coming. Hold on, baby, we coming. Go on over there and sit on the bleachers and watch how we handle this. Because this ain't your fight. Okay? Ten of Cups in reverse. Everywhere somebody turns, they keep on getting smacked. Everywhere. Ooh-wee. Because see, somebody could, like I said, they could done some magic, went and lied and said they was a part of the bloodline and doing some shit here. Definitely could be a Sagittarius over here. Okay, and now they're blocked. They can't watch. They can't do something here. The moon is in reverse. Whoever they went to, they lied to them. And yes, I'm just saying. Do you see the Hierophant? Do you see her face? She is pissed. Whoever went to somebody that's high ranking, okay, she's pissed. I thought necromancy was like tapping into the dead and talking to the dead. I don't know. People are so confused out here. That's what I thought it was. They try to make it like sound like, a seer is like very evil because they can talk to the other side or whatever. But I'm just saying they want to pick and choose who they want the prophets to be. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. Right. They want to pick and choose who they want the prophets to be, so they can control the prophet. And see, that could be what's going on here as well. Somebody wants to try to control something and control the messages, and this ain't how this works, okay? When that torch was passed down, it wasn't going to be passed down to somebody who was going to use it for evil. Yeah, you're welcome. I feel like you released something back in October, and the moment that you release something, that's when somebody tried to go and do some type of work here, and they stepped into a volatile energy. Meanwhile, you was sitting over here in harmony. You messed up somebody's whole plan, ritual, ceremony, whatever they thought they was gonna do here, okay? And now their ass is being haunted, okay? Because whatever they went over here and done, or whatever they called on, sis, it's like, oh, you shouldn't have done that. Like, listen now, why did you put yourself in this situation? Because, see, somebody's DNA, somebody's fingerprints, something didn't match here. The DNA didn't match. What are you doing here? Somebody got stuck. Did somebody go to the crossroads and got stopped? And now, whatever they done at the crossroads, now whatever they called on, it wants to be paid, and somebody can't pay what it. Yeah, that's why I said, look at this card. You see how mad she is. Cause it's like whatever they called on, oh, they ready to, they're rushing in. They're like, nah, we got this. Let us handle this. You step out the way. Sis, I don't think I want to go any deeper with this. I'm gonna be honest. Um, your spirit team is just saying, hey, listen, you stay out of the way. I don't know who done some here. Just stay out of the way, okay? Because this could be somebody that's close, and you're not gonna be able to save whoever this is. I'm gonna be honest. You are fixing to watch somebody get some hell of punishment. 2026, y'all. I feel like I'm gonna give this as a collective message right this second. Y'all need to stay out of the way. Because you don't really know how sinister or how deep or how far people went to go do something, and they've done something. Yeah. Oh no, somebody gonna be begging for mercy. You said they don't want to be saved. Oh, they're gonna be begging for mercy. Oh, child, I've seen it in real life. I've seen them, and they're begging for mercy right now. And they're crying, and they don't know what to do. In my own life, like real shit, they're scared to death. And now, because see, all the non-believers are starting to be believers now, and they don't think that. That's why I say like spirituality is very very serious. You don't come over here thinking that you can do this and you can do that, and it's a trend. And oh, listen, I got my bracelets. Oh, I got my crystals, and yeah, I'm doing what everybody else does, and we're gonna manifest. Now this ain't that. Like real shit. This ain't that. This is about healing your lineage and knowing what's going on here. This ain't. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's not a game. That's why I'll be sitting here and I'm like watching, and I'm like, that's why we're not allowed to give warnings anymore, because it's like, okay, well, you got it all figured out, okay? Go out there and play on the field if you want to. Yes, yes, listen now. Hey, look, activation, y'all. I can't make this shit up. Something activated at 12 o'clock midnight, January motherfucking 1st. And let me just tell you something. It was in the fucking air. And it's like, yeah, you're welcome, baby. It's like, what the fuck just happened here? Cause like we was sitting outside, and it was midnight. The clock struck 12, and I felt the energy shift. Just, I was like, "Ooh, fuck! What just happened?" I mean, I felt it just jerk, and I was like, "Here we go, here we go." It's on, it's on, and the phone started ringing. Exactly, did like 5, maybe 6 hours later, with news, and the dominoes falling, and the dominoes falling, and this has happened, and it's like, hold on, what just, yeah. uh Only a few people understand what I'm saying. For my people that's evolved and your third eye's open, you know the shift I'm talking about, that you felt the moment that we left 2025. Then you're about to feel another shift when February 17th hits, because now the snake is getting cut off. Okay, the head of the snake is getting cut off, and here comes the fire horse. Yeah, uh-huh. Yeah, it was, look. And for my seers, you probably seen certain things, and you're sitting there and you're like, oh, I did not want to see that. Cause see, you watch the timeline, like I said, deja vu, that can be very significant. Like you seen deja vu, you're like, oh man, wait a minute. Yeah, my nose is itching. That's confirmation. Hmm. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Hmm. Y'all, hold on just 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm gonna go smoke real quick. Lots of confirmations. Damn, it's still early. I thought it was late. Okay, I came home early. Hey guys. Okay. Hey love. All right. Y'all, I'm gonna hit this bill here. Okay. Babe, go on and take care of that. Cleanse the energy of the chat. I'm on the right track. 22222. All right. Oh, you felt the shift too? Yeah. That energy right there, baby. Listen now. Somebody needs some grounding, some shadow work. Somebody need to, yeah, do something here. Listen now. That's some unresolved issues. All right, guys. Uh-huh. You're welcome. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Thank you, love, for becoming a member. I appreciate that very, very much. Yeah, well, I had to do some protection because I knew there was some energies that didn't have no good intentions, and they was in here. They was siphoning energy, and yeah, playing around. There's a tower. Somebody ain't got no strength. Yeah, corruption's over. Yeah, you just keep releasing judgment. How to call judgment on that energy. Oh, it's all good. Yeah, did you notice that? I was just saying, did you notice like it was the chitter chatter and this and this and this, and I'm like, oh, was it? That's consistent. Okay, playing around with things I ain't got no business playing around. This is what I say. Mm-hmm. People being left out on the code. What is this energy here? Ten of Swords, backstab, betrayal, lies. What's this energy here? Not getting a victory. Okay. Not celebrating. Ten of Cups in reverse. Ten of Pentacles. Family. Sun card in reverse. Yeah. I'm sorry. I said sun card. This is a star card in reverse. Somebody's very unhealed here. That's what I was saying. Some very unhealed energies. This unhinged could be a Queen of Swords in reverse here. It's very unhinged. No, it's all good, sis. It ain't got nothing to do with you. No, it was the energy in here been lingering for the last 2 hours. And I was just trying to work and stay focused and give the message, but sometimes you gotta stop, cleanse, and take care of business. Yeah, cause see, we ain't fighting about this. Look, being very mature with that King of Cups energy. Okay. Yeah. Sometimes you gotta know when to hold them and know when to fold them, right? Ooh, my nose is itching. That's confirmation. I had to step outside. I was like, okay, is this me or what's going on with this energy? Uh-huh. Oh yeah. Cause somebody's not coming with pure intentions. And you're just letting something flow effortlessly, okay? Spirit saying this snake ass energy needs access to your root chakra to get some kind of ceremony done. Some type of sexual energy. I don't know. Something, and somebody can't breathe. Somebody needs access to something here. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Somebody could be near the water trying to do a ritual. Y'all, hold on. Let me give me a hair wrap. Yeah, somebody could be near the water doing a ritual. Okay, that could be very significant. Excuse me. Okay, y'all. Hmm. Very interesting how I cut that. Okay. Hmm. So that made multiple people leave because I covered my head up. Thank you for the confirmation. Yeah, look, y'all, folks be telling on themselves. They be telling on themselves for real. Like, that's so wild. Okay. You had to hurry up and leave out, didn't you? All right. I don't know why I'm being called to get these cards over here, but that's what we're doing. Damn, more people left. Okay. Glad you're gone. Make sure you unsubscribe too if you don't want your energy read. I'm just saying. Okay. All right, beloved. Give me some messages here. Y'all, I'm using my cards here. Seeing what's going on here. Okay. Let me know if you'd like to be put on a list for a mini read. $20. Come on and book with your girl, okay? What's going on? I got some cards hanging out here. Yeah, well, that ain't gonna happen. They probably need to go put fear in somebody else. Because listen now. One-sided relationships. Yeah. Watching from afar, ready to attack. Somebody here has lost status in the community. Okay, and you could be studying your chart here for more information. Yeah, I don't fear them. Arranged marriage is done by your family, a cult. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's what it was. Lost in the sauce. Behind them catfish accounts that I've been talking about today, yeah. That energy's carrying bad juju done by a friend group. Mm-hmm. What else is going on in this energy spirit? Then you got this one that just come in here and said this. Alright, tell me what's going on here. Somebody cannot leave your energy alone. The beloved ancestors has pulled up here. Okay. 5 more towers hitting this karmic family. The downfall is happening now. So y'all done lost y'all status in the community dealing with these one-sided relationships, trying to arrange a marriage. Then you got the friend group involved, and now you're watching ready to attack somebody. Oh, okay. All right. Hey, Bill. I got you, boo. Hey, hey. Tell me what you'd like me. Tell me what you would like for me to read on tonight, babies. Somebody's still playing victim here. They keeps on stirring the pot with this family. Okay, babies, I got you. Court isn't going in his or her favor. So there could be a court situation going on here with 5 family members, and now they don't know what to do, okay? Hell, you may not even know about a court situation that's going on here with some family members. They done doing some shit, and now they done got put in court. And you could be finding this out. Hey, babies, childhood friends are exposed. Like, you could be finding this out. Like, hold up, wait a minute, what's going on? Such and such got arrested. Hold on. I didn't know that they got into what ABC, whatever was going on here. Yeah, well, they ain't gonna stop. That's the thing, is they're gonna crash out. Yeah, they're crashing out. Hey, babies. Y'all, I'm sorry. I had to cleanse that energy up out of here. Underage lover coming in with the truth. Somebody's daughter, karmic daughter, could be having a mental breakdown that's happening right now. Okay. Ooh-wee. The tables has turned on them. Okay. Yeah, oh yeah. A lot of people's been in our shoes. Let's just say that. Look, and this card is standing up, y'all. I can't make this shit up. Somebody playing with their freedom, and that card was rocking back and forth. Bella, why I feel like that's something going on. The tables is turned on some people, and now they're playing with their freedom. Okay, and tell me what Bella needs to know about somebody playing with their freedom here, Spirit. Justice system. Okay. Justice sideways. Somebody here, there's a message coming in. Yeah, somebody been playing with their freedom, sis. Somebody wants to come in and give you a message. This could be 2 young energies There could be a masculine wants to come in and bring you a message, but there's a feminine energy trying to stop somebody from coming in and giving you this message, okay? About the courts and about what's going on here. I feel like the masculine's ready to come clean, but the younger energy, the feminine energy, she don't want to come clean. This could be somebody's karmic ass daughter here. And there's a motorcycle that's right. She's just trying to like go on and get out the way or something, and it's too late for that. They done playing with their freedom too long here. Okay. Listen, you ain't stuck about this situation. Then you got the Chariot here. What'd I say? So they playing with their freedom here. Tell me about the sister and brother that I'm picking up on. Okay. Did it just start raining outside, babe? Okay. So this could be his siblings. They're fighting back and forth, and one there's a masculine wants to come forward and tell you something, but the feminine energy she don't want to. And something about this the Hierophant here is going to be very significant. They're hiding something. They don't want to tell you the truth about something. Because I feel like the brother is getting scared. Yeah. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Like, listen, we need to go on and tell her A, B, C, or D. And I don't, listen, this is going to come out eventually. But they're trying to keep the scales. You see how the Justice card is sideways here? She's trying to keep an imbalance here. She could be trying to keep something. Prolong something. Look, that made my stomach hurt, like right here at the top. Like, yeah. Because something is telling him in his gut, like, hey, because they've been playing with their freedom way too long. Okay? Tell me about this energy, spirit. Look. Okay, it's all coming unraveled. I can't. My hair wrap just said it all, okay? It's all coming undone. And listen. Okay. My whole hair wrap came unraveled. Yeah. Yeah, because they lying. This the case of liabilities is something serious here. Ace of Cups in reverse, like, hey, no. And look, you know what's so crazy? I just heard 10 days, and guess what card just, look, 10 of Swords. Something about 10 days could be significant, okay? 10 of Swords. They about to ruin themselves here. Because the abundance is in reverse. They ain't finna be celebrating. That's over with. 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Hey, that's it. It's over. Exactly. Right. And listen, somebody can have a mental breakdown before this 10 days is over. Something with this courts here, okay? But you know me, you've been saying, listen, you can't lie to the courts because see what you've been doing. Yeah. Because you got all your ducks in a row. You done crossed all your T's and dotted all your I's in the situation. So anytime you try to go in there and lie, the paperwork better match up with what you saying. Because you got everything already in order. And the investigator knows that too. Judgment, okay? Judgment, period. And the naked ass truth is being shown. And see, I'm telling you, communication in reverse. 10:05. Completion of a cycle changes. Something about October 5th, something could have been, they already told them, but they come in there and try to give a fishy cup, but they didn't want to listen with October the 5th here. And it's like, they gave you until October to do something here, and now you try to drag it out, and this ain't what this is. Okay, they're not going to be able to keep on dragging something out, trying to dominate a situation, and now their strength is sideways here, okay, because they can't move forward here. Something about somebody and their lover here. They could be going through something, getting some bad news. Okay. Did somebody's lover pass on? Yeah. Something could happen to somebody's lover here, sis. It's like every time somebody turns around, they're getting smacked with a tower here. And then the high priestess is coming out. Like, you done play with the high priestess too long, and it's like every time they try to delay, stop something. And I feel like that's why this masculine wants to come in and communicate. Whoever the sibling is on dad's side want to come in and tell you something. I feel like this person paying attention to everything going on around. He's scared to death. He's like, he don't know what to do. And whoever this the sister is, she just is like, she don't give a shit. She gonna take the lie to the grave with her ass. Yeah. Okay. Ace Pentacles in reverse. She don't care if she gotta go broke. She don't care what she gotta do. But she gonna win at all costs. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. She don't care who she got to take with her either. See, this is that real damn dangerous type energy me you talked about. Yeah, but you're not sitting in this defeated energy. I told you you was these people's karma. Cause see, they can't come in, they can't play with you because you got everything together. Yeah. She still brought this shit into 2026. Yeah. Yeah, see what I'm talking about? It's this crazy. She brought this shit in the new year with her, baby. Listen, she got the ball and chain wrapped around her ankle. She don't give a fuck. Listen, she gonna try to defeat whoever she can. Okay, and it's like, listen, old lady, you need to sit down somewhere. Okay, you gotta calm down because what you doing don't even make no sense. She fighting tooth and nail for something that don't even belong to her. Yeah, yeah. Look, my nose is itching. That's confirmation. Yeah, there's something going on here. She trying to win it all costs. Listen. And see, you're young and you know certain things and how certain things changed and all this other stuff. And she's over here and she's like, no, nope, nope. And you're watching shit unravel like my head wrap and you like, ma'am, are you going to sit down? Are you going to stop putting yourself through all this stress? Exactly. It's like, what do you do? You ain't got a dog in this fight. What's going on? Do you see? Weirdos. See, sometimes, listen, you just gotta let these people fight themselves, okay? And let them just fall down. Like I said, something about the lion gonna catch they prey. I feel like that's you. You caught the prey. You solved the case. Because listen, the hit dog gonna holler every time. Oh, thieving ass. She's showing up talking like this, and this, and you like, oh, well, we didn't know about that. Oh, was y'all moving assets before we knew? Oh, so tell us about the. You sitting over here like, hold on. Oh, okay. Keep talking. Please do, because we are very interested to know what else you have done here, okay? Because, there is a such thing as moving assets while somebody is on their deathbed. Yeah. Yeah, you playing chess, not checkers over here. And you like, man, okay, hold on. What else is going on? And I feel like they're so nervous about the whole court situation because you were fine tooth combing everything, and it's like, no, you ain't getting. There it is. I mean, just fell right into the trap. And see, you remember? Okay, I had seen yesterday when I posted that reading about somebody went off social media, they fled away. Okay, all this other stuff. Well, I feel like that's this man. He's like, man, I will have no contact. Listen, I don't want nothing to do with this. Now, come on now, I'm too old to be doing it. Blah, blah. Now, you weren't too old whenever you was out there spending that money and stealing. See, you weren't too old for that. You weren't too old for whatever you got going on here. And that's what I was saying yesterday. Like now the karmics is coming in and telling and they're exposing. They're like, well, I got this receipt and this and this and this. They're bringing all the missing pieces. Okay. Do y'all see what I'm saying? I see so many people be so triggered and I'm like, are y'all not understanding what I'm saying here? These people got a third party. They got a third party. Found out that they got put in a third party. They didn't hire this person, done this and this and this. Now the karmics is over here exposing receipts for, okay, listen, for things that you need to know. Just sit down and listen, right? Because they bringing it all into you. And you don't even have to lift a finger because the panic buttons done been pushed now. That one domino was done fell and now everybody's like running for their life. Get back here. Where are you going? You see what I'm saying? Yeah, this shit is wild, okay? Whoo, where we at, honey? It's 10:20. All right, I'm sorry, 10:12. Yeah, Bill, I feel like you just chill, man. Listen, just you done what the courts asked you to do, and that's all you can do. So it is what it is. Oh, excuse me. So, family, I guess I'm gonna call it a night. Okay, I'm about to hop up off here. I've been here 3 hours. It's 2:55. Hey, hey. I'm about to go on and go, y'all. I want to send everybody some love, light, and healing. If y'all need a personal reading, hit me up. You need Reiki, hit me up. Okay. If you need a spiritual therapy session, hit your girl up. Okay, because I know everybody going through things right now, and just listen, just breathe and don't overthink the situation, okay? Go outside, go hug the tree, go ground yourself, go do some yoga, go journaling. I mean, listen, y'all, don't get overwhelmed and stress yourself out, okay? I just want to send everybody some love, light, and healing. Y'all take care of yourself, okay? I love y'all. Peace.